Students at Bate Middle School in Danville heard from a special guest speaker this morning.
Fred Gross was born in Belgium in 1937, just as Adolf Hitler and the Nazi Party began their assault on the continent. Mike Linden spoke with Gross about his experiences.
When I remembered what happened to me firsthand, I will never forget those memories.
Fred Gross says he didn't have a typical childhood. He says he lost his childhood at 3 years old when he and his family attempted to escape the Nazis in France in 1940.
You know, I didn't know what my childhood was all about, so it was a complete blank. There was a void.
Gross and his family spent 3 weeks in Camp Gersh, a concentration camp in France. Gross says while he has photographs to remember his time through France, his mother carried with her the entire time his baby shoes and gave them to him after his time in a concentration camp.
It's not just a story, it's something that actually happened. And that was really impactful because those shoes, when he pulled them out, kind of symbolized that.
Gross lives in Louisville now, but travels around the state speaking to students about his story from his book, One Step Ahead of Hitler, A Jewish Child's Journey Through France.
And it's incredible that someone could go through this and become the person like Mr. Gross, that I just hope I can be that kind of person someday.
Gross eventually made it to America when he was 9 years old. He says telling his story to students makes his life worth living.
I want to make a difference to these children, to be good, to love each other, and not to hate.
In Boyle County, Mike Linden for the Fox 56 10 o'clock news.
Gross says according to Holocaust scholars, had he and his family not been freed from Camp Gersh, he would have been sent to Auschwitz, where an estimated 1.1 million people were murdered.